Today I am taking you with me as I do my current evening skincare routine for my 64-year-old very dry skin. Now keep in mind, I am not a dermatologist, I am not an esthetician, I am not giving medical advice. I'm just sharing what's been working for me. Now, if you're new to skincare or if you're more of a minimalist, this might seem like a little much. I do have a couple of very simple skincare routine videos, which I will link in the description box below if you're looking for something a little more basic. And please share your skincare favorites so we can all help each other. And stay until the end of the video because I will be announcing the winners of the Sigma giveaway. As always, I will include timestamps, product links, discount codes, and I will include as many Labor Day sales as I can find in the description box below. If this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Now, I wear makeup most days and I wear SPF every single day. So a very thorough yet gentle double cleanse is super important to remove not only all traces of SPF and makeup, but also sweat, oil, and pollutants. Now, it may seem a little strange, but I actually do my cleanse at my kitchen sink. The counter is taller, the sink is bigger and deeper, and I just find it easier. So I actually keep my cleansers in my kitchen. Anyway, the first step of a double cleanse, I use either a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. This does the heavy lifting to dissolve and melt away most of the SPF and makeup. Starting with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. Super gentle, effective, and affordable. I massage it into dry skin, including my eyes. This does not sting my eyes or leave any kind of an oily residue. When you massage a little bit of water into the balm, that is where the magic happens. The water emulsifies the balm, and the emulsification is what dissolves and melts away makeup, oil, and SPF. Moving on to my new favorite cleanser, Prequel the Cleanser. This is a glycerin-based cleanser, also very affordable. It starts out as a gel, but when you add a little water, it turns into the silkiest foam. This gently removes every last trace of makeup that the balm didn't get off. And I always like to do a final rinse with my makeup eraser microfiber cleansing cloth, which also provides gentle mechanical exfoliation. If you have been with me for a while, you probably know how much I absolutely adore my ZIIP Halo microcurrent device. I have talked about it many times in videos. I have been using the ZIIP in my morning skincare routine 4 or 5 times a week for pretty close to a year. I love the way it perks up my skin. However, after having recently seen Claudia's video that she did with Melanie Simon, the owner and the creator of ZIIP, super video by the way, I will link it in the description box below, and having had the pleasure of meeting and spending time with Melanie recently, I have now added the founder's favorite treatment into my PM skincare routine most evenings a week. And a huge thank you to Melanie and ZIIP for sponsoring this portion of today's video. With any microcurrent device, you must apply a conducting gel to clean skin. ZIIP makes some of the best conducting gels out there. They don't dry out my skin and they stay slippery during the entire treatment. Now, ZIIP does make several different conducting gels, but today I am using their basic electric complex conducting gel, which comes with the purchase of every ZIIP. And I am going to apply it quite generously, 4 or 5 pumps. It's almost watery. No, it's a very thin gel is how I would describe it. And I am going to apply it very generously all over my face and down my neck. Now, the ZIIP Halo device does come preloaded with the 4-minute lift treatment that can be used outside the app. You simply turn it on with this little button right here. You can see it light up and it beeps, and the treatment starts once you touch both of the balls to your face. You know, you really can't go wrong with this. You can freestyle as long as you are using upward and outward motions. This is one of the treatments I use most mornings a week. Like I said, I love the way it wakes up my face. For my evening skincare routine, I have now added the 10-minute Founder's Favorite treatment, which is a nano-only treatment. More on that in a minute. Anyway, I have the app pulled up on my computer. So you simply turn the device on, and then I am going to click Start Treatment. And those 3 beeps means that the device is now synced to the app. And again, the treatment doesn't start until both of the globes are in contact with your skin. Now this is a treatment that you can follow along with Melanie in the app, super relaxing, or you can really just freeform it. I usually like to start on my neck, avoiding the thyroid area, and just work my way up the face. You can move the device slowly, you can move the device quickly, as long as you keep the device moving. Actually, that's not true. You can hold the device in place for a few seconds, but in general, I love to just keep it moving. It feels like a massage. As long as you're careful to cover your face evenly. Now, the device will beep when we're halfway through the 10-minute period. So I generally do one side of my face at a time, and then I will switch sides when the beep indicates the treatment is half over. If you aren't familiar with ZIIP, it is the first, and I believe it's the only, dual waveform microcurrent device on the market. It offers 2 waveforms. Microcurrent stimulates ATP and offers an immediate lift. Now, it's not going to lift heavy gels, but it definitely perks up the face. Nanocurrent is a much smaller wavelength that mimics our body's natural wavelengths and acts as a messenger to cells to function more effectively to rejuvenate our skin over time. The benefits of nano increase over time with consistent use. Now, each treatment has a unique blend of micro and nanocurrent, as well as different recommended stroke patterns. The app has tons of full facials and targeted treatments, and I believe she now has 5 different treatment plans ranging from 7 to 30 days. In the morning, I always do the 4-minute lift and the 2-minute lip, and sometimes I'll add puffy eyes, neck, jowls, whatever I feel I need that day. And the cool thing is Melanie continues to add more and more treatments over time. So it's sort of like getting a new device every single time she adds a new treatment. Anyway, I have very much enjoyed adding the Founder's Favorite treatment into my evening skincare routine. You know, because Founder's Favorite is nano only, you really can't overdo it. You can do the Founder's Favorite every single day as many times as you like. Now, I usually use the Founder's Favorite while I'm watching TV, and it is so soothing and so relaxing. I usually do the treatment at least twice. Very often I will do it 3 times. And I love the way my skin looks and feels when I wake up the next morning. All right, I have rinsed the gel off, and I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera, but my skin looks and feels rosy and glowy and bouncy. Anyway, moving on to serums and treatment creams. I always like to go in right away with a hydrating serum, so I am going in with my Dermatology Needleless Serum. This is packed with peptides, including copper peptides, lots of hydrators. It's just a really good all-purpose serum. It is Dermatology's #1 bestseller for very good reason. Now, you really only need a couple of drops, but I am treating my face, neck, and décolleté, so I am being a little generous with it and just applying that all over your face. Like I said, always take your skincare down your neck and your décolleté. You can put it around my eye area. It's very hydrating. It absorbs very quickly. Like I said, I've been using it for years. I absolutely love it. And Dermatology is having a really good Labor Day sale on right now. Details in the description box below. Next up, I'm going in with 1 pump of my Aloe M4 0.3% Estriol facial cream. There has been a ton of exciting new information about the benefits of topical estriol to treat aging skin. Dr. Sam Ellis recently did a fascinating video on the topic, which I will link in the description box below. Now, this is available only by prescription. I obtained this from the online medical service called My Aloe, which is also how I get my HRT. Now, 1 pump delivers the perfect dose to treat the entire face. The formulation is really lightweight. It spreads easily, very silky. It's really a very, very elegant facial cream. Now, I have been using this about a year now. They do say that it is best to start the topical estriol facial cream when you're in perimenopause as your estrogen levels start to decline, but this definitely wasn't a thing back then. So, better late than never, right? Moving on to my agency future formula, which is how I get my prescription tretinoin. Now, tretinoin has been very well documented and proven to stimulate collagen, stimulate elastin, increase skin cell turnover. It can reverse sun damage, reduce pigmentation. Tretinoin is the gold standard, and it treats literally all the signs of aging skin. Now, I have been using prescription tretinoin for well over 20 years, so my skin is very well acclimated to it. For the past 3+ years, I've been getting my tretinoin from the online dermatology service called Agency. Agency has online dermatology professionals that will work with you to customize a future formula based on your individual needs and concerns. My future formula contains 0.1% tretinoin, 5% azelaic acid, 5% tranexamic acid, and 3% niacinamide, all medical grade, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging superstars. Anyway, it comes with a pump, and once again, 1 pump dispenses the perfect dose to treat my entire face. Now, I do apply it evenly all over. I do apply it just under my eyebrows, onto my crow's feet, onto the orbital bone, not too close to the eye area. I do apply it to my upper lip. Now, everybody has different tolerances. Some people can't tolerate on their lip. I cannot tolerate it anywhere around the corners of my mouth or my chin, so I do avoid that area, but I do apply it everywhere else. Now, most people cannot tolerate tretinoin to the neck. The neck skin is thinner and usually a little bit more sensitive. Luckily, my neck tolerates it very, very well. So I am going to apply 1 more pump to my neck and my décolleté. Now, if you can't tolerate tretinoin or you don't have tretinoin, you know, there are over-the-counter retinoids that are a little bit weaker than tretinoin, but still very effective over time. You can get retinol, you can get retinaldehyde, there's various serums and treatment creams. They're all over the counter. I will list some of my favorite non-tretinoin retinoids in the description box below. Next is my Agency dark spot formula, which is how I get my prescription hydroquinone. Again, hydroquinone is the gold standard for treating hyperpigmentation. Now, I use this as a spot treatment directly on my sunspots and also on any areas that are prone to sunspots. There is the consistency, so I don't apply this all over my face. Like I said, I use it more as a spot treatment. Usually I'm up in a magnifying mirror to get every little spot, but for today I'm just applying it to the areas where I am prone to hyperpigmentation, which is my forehead, top of my forehead, and the sides of my face. Hydroquinone can be irritating, and I don't like to apply it all over the place. Now the thing with hydroquinone is you must cycle on and off again every couple of months, which agency makes super easy. And once again, this is a customized blend of 4 actives. My prescription contains 4% hydroquinone, 4% kojic acid, 3% azelaic acid, and 1% resveratrol. Your prescription may be different based on your individual medical consult. And now I'm going to seal in all those actives with my Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. I have been loving this for years. I've repurchased it more times than I can count, loaded with ceramides, loaded with peptides, beautiful hydrators. It is very moisturizing, yet super lightweight, never greasy. I use it as a night cream in the summer and as a day cream in the winter. You know, in the winter, I really do need a little bit more of an occlusive night cream, but this is perfect for summer. Like I said, it is a beautiful, lightweight formula. Just really lightweight, and I apply this pretty generously all over my face and my neck. Now, it has always been relatively affordable, especially if you use my discount code, which of course I always use my own discount code. Anyway, they recently came out with an economy size, which is twice the size and actually saves you $10. So now that Dermatology is having their Labor Day sale, I'm going to purchase the economy size, which is already a savings of $10, and get an additional discount. I think that is probably the best deal on the Dermatology website right now. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Face, neck, eye area, we got it covered. As far as an eye cream, I have not been using an eye cream in my evening routine at all this summer. I do feel like the Peptide Night Cream moisturized my eye area beautifully. I do use eye creams in my morning routine because I am using a lighter weight moisturizer and I want to super hydrate and super plump my under eyes before going in with makeup. But as far as my evening routine in the summer, I have not been using an eye cream at all. And the final step in my evening skincare routine is my eyelash and my eyebrow growth serums. Now, Revita Lash has been my go-to lash serum for at least 5 years. This gave my lashes incredible length and volume. It does contain prostaglandins, which may have potential side effects that some people are concerned about. So I did a trial with a non-prostaglandin eyelash growth serum. This is Revive Lash and Brow Serum. I did a 3-month trial with Revive Lash on one side and Revita Lash on the other. And at the end of 3 months, I really couldn't tell the difference. They both seem to be equally as effective, so I switched completely to Revive Lash. After a few more months, I did feel like my eyelashes were getting shorter and thinner, so I did switch back to Revita Lash. Having said that, I got incredible results on my eyebrows from the Revive Lash, so I did repurchase this. So now I'm using Revita Lash on my lashes and Revita Lash and Brow on my brows. Anyway, you know, I just can't be without my Revita Lash, and I haven't had any side effects whatsoever. Comes with this little eyeliner-like wand, and you simply apply it at the base of your lashes like an eyeliner. When I first started using my Revita Lash, I used it every single night, and after a few months, when I got the length and the volume that I was happy with, I did go down to, I don't know, 4 or so times a week. I sort of tweak it based on how my eyelashes are doing. This is pretty expensive, so I'm currently using it, I would say, 5 nights a week. The Revive Lash and Brow is significantly less expensive. It also comes with a larger container, larger package, and I really like the thicker wand. This has worked really, really well on my eyebrows, so I did repurchase this specifically for my eyebrows. Now, many people have achieved really good results with the Revive Lash and Brow on their lashes. You know, we're all different, so I can't be without my Revive Lash, but Revive Lash and Brow is also very excellent. One last step I almost forgot, because I keep my City Beauty lip gloss at my bedside and I apply it as a sleeping mask right before I go to sleep. I love this stuff. It's rich and emollient. It stays on my lips all night long, and when I wake up the next morning, my lips are soft and smooth and hydrated and plump. Love this stuff. Like I said, I use it more as a sleeping mask. Anyway, this is the evening skincare routine I have been doing 5 or 6 nights a week all summer long. The other 1 or 2 nights a week, I skip all my actives and I will use an AHA exfoliating serum or an AHA exfoliating mask. You know, exfoliation is really important to get rid of the dead, dry skin, get rid of the flakes, and by exfoliating our skin, our actives can absorb more easily. Now, I could do a whole video on exfoliation, and I have an entire wardrobe of AHA serums and AHA masks. I will list some of my favorites in the description box below. But word of warning, if you are new to AHAs, be very careful, and please don't over exfoliate, because you can really damage your skin. They can be very irritating, so always do a patch test and always build up the serum or the mask slowly. But 1 or 2 evenings a week, I do my double cleanse, I do my AHA serum or mask, and then I will follow with a very rich, healing, occlusive night cream to sort of seal it all in. And when I wake up the next morning, my skin is baby soft. Like I said, I will list some of my favorites in the description box below, and please share some of your favorites. I know it seems like a lot. Believe me, it goes much, much faster when I'm not talking through each and every step. And remember, I do have a couple of more simple skincare routine videos in the description box below. And now for the winners of the Sigma giveaway. The winner of the Sigma Color Correcting Duo. I'm going to put my glasses on so I don't misread this. The winner of the Sigma Corrector, Stephanie Mann Reed, 1224. And the winner of the Sigma Powder, Cindy Marble, 1270. If you are a winner, email me at tamarastimelessbeauty@yahoo.com and tell me your YouTube handle, your name, address, phone number, and I will get your gifts out to you as soon as possible. I will also list the winners and the information in the description box below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. That really helps support my channel, and I very much appreciate it. And with that, have yourself a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.